Hello everyone, and welcome to this demonstration of Infection Control Alerts. The creator of this project is Joe Ovett, and today I'll be showcasing his innovative web-based application designed to assist infection prevention teams within NHS trusts. This tool offers dynamic 3D data mapping of infectious diseases, providing crucial insights for efficient infection control. Let's get started by exploring the landing page of the application. To begin, start by navigating to the browser URL to load the landing page. Open your preferred web browser and enter the following URL in the address bar: infection-control-alerts.versal.app. Link in the description if you are watching on YouTube. As the page loads, you'll see the landing page of the application. The landing page provides an interactive menu, highlighting its main features and the benefits it offers for infection control. However, you will notice that you do not currently have access as you require an account to log in. To create an account, navigate to the circular login button to begin creating your new account. You will be brought to the login page where you can register a new account. To register a new account, click the bold Register link underneath the login button. Now that the sign-up screen is shown, you can enter your details for account creation. Fill in your name, email, password, and retype the password to confirm. Please note that the password must meet complexity requirements of at least 8 characters, with at least one number. If the sign-up process was successful, a message will be displayed showing that the sign-up was successful. Follow the login link to be taken back to the login page. Now you can log in to Infection Control Alerts with your newly created account. Once you have logged in, you will now see that you have access to the interactive menu on the landing page. Now that we've covered the registration process and accessing the interactive menu, let's dive into the core functionalities of the application. Clicking on the Map View button will bring you to the interactive map. This map provides a dynamic visualization of infection data across the southeast of England. Each data point on the map represents a specific location within the country where infections have been detected. There are over 1,600 possible locations that can appear, each one representing either a hospital, GP practice, or other healthcare provider that requests samples to be tested for bacterial infections. In the map view, you can see various markers indicating the presence of infections. These markers are color-coded by density to give a clear visual representation of the infection status at different locations. You are able to freely navigate the map with the ability to drag to change location, zoom in and out, and shift-click to change the camera angle. By clicking on a marker, you will be brought to that marker's location. In this demonstration, we click the northernmost red marker, which will zoom in to display the markers within that cluster. Clicking the northernmost cluster again, which is the Queen Victoria Hospital in East Grinstead, zooms in further and changes the appearance of the markers. Once the marker's icon has changed, you can click on it to display detailed infection information. When you click on a marker, a detailed information pop-up is displayed. For instance, clicking on a marker here shows the following data associated with that marker: the healthcare provider name, lab number, sex, age, sample collected date, sample received date, sample type, isolate, which is the infectious organism itself, and finally, the antibiotics tested alongside their sensitivity results. At the bottom of the pop-up, there is an Acknowledge button, allowing the user to confirm they have reviewed this information. Clicking the Acknowledge button will remove it from the map and add it to a database that is accessible in this application. To access the database that contains the acknowledged markers, you can either navigate to the database using the navigation menu shown at the top of the map, or you can return to the main menu by clicking Home, then clicking on the database from the interactive menu. Once you access the database, you will see a table listing all the acknowledged infection records. For each record, the table provides detailed information that will match what was shown in the information window of the map marker you clicked on. If you clicked Acknowledge, that record will now appear in this table and be removed from the map view. Additionally, a timestamp of the acknowledgement will be shown in the rightmost column. It is worth noting that the time format is Central European Summer Time, as that is the date format used where this data is being hosted. You can now return to the main menu by clicking Home in the navigation menu. Now that we have explored the map functionality and database records, we can move on to the interactive 3D elements. You can do this by clicking on one of the hospitals from the menu selection screen. In this demonstration, we will click the Royal Sussex County Hospital. An animated loading screen will appear as the required assets are downloaded. Please wait for the loading bar to reach 100%. Once the page has fully loaded, you will be greeted by an interactive 3D model of the Royal Sussex County Hospital in Brighton. The 3D model will slowly begin to rotate counterclockwise, and you will see 4 nodes at first that are pinned onto the hospital building. These nodes represent the renal unit, accident and emergency, Sussex Eye Hospital across the street, and the highest level of the hospital's Thomas Kemp Tower Block building, level 14. Hidden behind the tower block is the temporary courtyard building. To see this 5th node, you can either wait as the model slowly rotates and is no longer obstructed, or you can take control and move around the 3D model yourself. To move around the 3D model, you can click and hold to rotate it. You can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel, and you can relocate the model's position by holding the right mouse button to move it around. You can additionally hold Shift and left-click to relocate it, or Control and left-click to relocate it. To reset the model back to its original state, you can refresh the page by hitting F5. This model is fully scalable, allowing for many more nodes to be pinned onto the map if you have access to the project's source code. In this working demonstration, 5 locations have been pinned to the hospital. If you hover your mouse over any of the nodes, such as the accident and emergency node, you will see the most recent infection that has been reported from this location using the same database that the map feature pulls from. The goal of this interactive 3D hospital is to allow for the pinpointing of exact ward locations and their infections in a 3D space, as opposed to a single map marker that would only use the hospital's address. For example, if an infection outbreak happened, many more nodes can be displayed on the model, alerting infection prevention teams to identify which part of the hospital the infections are originating from. From here, we can navigate back to the home menu. There are 2 additional 3D hospitals that can be displayed. Now let's click on the Princess Royal Hospital from the main menu. The same principles apply here from the Royal Sussex County Hospital. The Princess Royal Hospital will be displayed in 3D. However, this serves more of a template to allow further configuration via access to the source code. As seen in the nodes that are not displaying any data, it is possible to achieve the same goal of mapping data points with the potential to pull from any dataset. Using the navbar to navigate to Worthing Hospital, you can see another 3D template of another hospital. However, neither the Princess Royal or Worthing hospitals are linked to a dataset in this demonstration. They are here to demonstrate the scalability of the application. With enough resources, any 3D hospital can be used. Thank you for joining me today to explore the Infection Control Alerts application. We've navigated through the key features, including the interactive map, detailed infection data, and 3D hospital models. This tool is designed to provide crucial insights for efficient infection control within NHS trusts. If you have any questions or would like more information, please feel free to reach out. Thank you for your time, and I hope you found this demonstration informative and valuable.